Welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
My name is Troy, and I'm 33 years old with a baby face.
All right, Troy, what do you do?
I'm a family nurse practitioner with over 7 years experience, and I also recently started my own company, Hotline Health. It's a telemedicine company geared towards men, but I'm qualified to help everyone. And
Okay,
I just love being an entrepreneur and helping the community, and that's what I do.
very nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
Mainly, I love to travel. Mainly, of course, experiences either in the Caribbean or Italy. I just love new experiences. I'm spontaneous. I'm also an adrenaline junkie, so either
Okay.
from hang gliding, scuba diving, river rafting, jet ski, and then basic also like basketball and just eating, nice cuisines.
Nice, nice. Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I look for first and foremost a Christian woman, mainly love God. Another plus is if she does attend church regularly, like I do, and also if she can hold a note. I love to sing, and so maybe do a little duets, would be nice,
Okay.
and go from there. And mainly some.
Damn, we lost one of the low key, she might be the best looking one. I might have tweaked, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, nephew. Nephew. I think she's the best. Yeah, actually, she's definitely the best looking one. I don't know what I was looking at before. Let me take these off. Maybe I'm not locked in. I got locked
Someone
in.
that has a caring spirit and just a sweet person.
Got it. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Mainly someone who smokes,
Mm.
and just not a pleasant attitude, and someone who can just be peaceful, but also loves to try new things and just have fun.
Okay. All right. Well, we did get two pop balloons.
Mhm.
Let's head on over there and see why they ended up popping.
All right, definitely.
Come on. Okay, if we can have your name and age.
Yeah,
Hi.
I'd want to know why did you pop? Why did you pop? Let's talk about it. Like, bro, bring me a balloon. Bro, I don't care what she say. Bring me a balloon. Let's talk about this. Let's have a conversation about why you popped, right? Let's not get too hasty. What's your name? First and foremost, what's your name? Can I get your name? Can I get your name? You know what I mean? Let's talk. My name is Mike. All right? My name Mike. All right? What's your name? Looking good. Looking good. Listen, whatever I said that made you pop, don't even trip. Don't even trip on that, bruh. Don't even trip on that. Let's not focus on that. Okay?
Babyface. My name is Layla Elise. I'm 29.
Okay.
And Layla Elise, what do you do?
I am a real estate investor and I also just got into project management.
Awesome.
Okay, so why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I really love your demeanor.
Okay. Thank you.
Very calm, very welcoming. I feel very comfortable.
Appreciate it.
Unfortunately, we just don't align in terms of like the church,
Okay.
you know?
That's fair.
I am an adrenaline junkie too.
Okay.
But
Do you love the Lord though? Cause if you love the Lord, you know what I mean? We can work around the church thing. You know what I mean? We can work around that as long as you love the Lord.
yeah, the church, that's a big thing we went in line on. I think that's very foundational. It's very important.
Yes. Yes.
And then, yeah.
All right. I respect that definitely.
Now, is Layla Elise someone that's your type?
Yes, definitely. She's beautiful.
Hell
I love the
yeah.
color she
She's
has.
tough.
It compliments her well.
Thank you.
Thank you. And we did get one more down over here. Let's head on over there. Okay, let's start with your name and age.
Kendra, I'm 29.
All right. Nice to
Kendra,
meet you.
what do you do?
Nice to meet you. I work in sports. I'm the head of a marketplace for an NIL network.
Okay, very nice. And now, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Who's the most famous athlete you know?
Just not aligned religiously, but you're dressed so nice,
Appreciate
so
it.
attractive.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And now, is Kendra someone that's your type?
Yes, definitely. I like the accessories she has, and I see she has style with the white shoes. So definitely.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Let's head on back. All right, so we do still have quite a few balloons left unpopped.
Okay.
Go ahead and ask these ladies a question. Just help you narrow it down. See who's more
Okay.
your type.
Definitely. So, what would you say is one interesting or unique thing about yourself?
Kids.
Okay, let's start right on over here. If we
I'm immediately looking to disqualify. Immediately. Any of y'all got kids? No, y'all got no kids? Damn. How old is you? 27? I don't date bitches who got prime number bitches. You prime. Oh wait, 27 not prime number. Fuck. Damn. Oh, that's 9 times 3. Yep, you're right. 9 times 3 is 27. Shit. Fuck. All right, man. Bring your ass on, man.
can have your name and age first.
Hi, babyface. I'm Serena, and I'm 29.
Okay.
And Serena, what do you do?
I work a regular 9 to 5. I drive coach buses, and also I'm a full-time student for pre-nursing.
Awesome. There you go.
Yeah.
Definitely. Nursing connection. Yeah.
Ah. Now, your question was, what's something unique about yourself?
Correct. Yeah. Unique or interesting about yourself.
Something interesting is that I shoot pool and I work out 5 to 6 days a week.
Okay.
So.
Definitely.
I
fitness.
respect
Yeah.
that.
Let's
I
go
like
right on
that.
over
I
here.
like
Your
that. I
name
like
and
that. I
age.
like that. I like
Jordan, I'm 27.
Awesome. Nice to meet
Jordan, what do you do?
I'm a therapist and I also own a small business.
you. Great.
If you want to just go ahead and answer his question.
Yeah, so aside from being a therapist, I'm really, really into herbalism.
Okay.
So I'm actually working towards becoming a registered herbalist, and I think that's pretty
Great.
interesting.
Awesome.
Well, as
What's
long
going
as
over
you think
here?
it's interesting.
Your name and age.
Hi, my name is Candy and I'm 29.
Hello.
Candy.
Candy, what do
That's your birth name, Candy? Your mama named you Candy? How you spell it? You spell it like regular candy, like Candy, like candy. That's how you spell it. And your mama gave you that name. Your mama gave you Candy? Shout out to mama. Shout out to Mama Candy.
do you do?
I am an HR professional and I am also a travel advisor.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
And if you want to just answer his question.
Absolutely. So, one interesting thing about me is that I love travel as well.
Okay.
So I think that's one of the things that we could really connect on is just being able to travel. And I truly believe in living life and not just existing. So
Definitely,
I think that's
100%.
important
Amen
to
to that.
experience life.
Sure.
So, yeah.
Totally agree.
Name and age.
I'm Tanisha. I'm 29.
And Tanisha, what do you do?
I'm a real estate agent and a
Yo, only I do real estate? Damn, I should have came here. You see, that's why you feel me? You never know who you meeting, bruh. You never know, even though they not physically attractive to me. You know, we could have, wooty boop. Yo, I do this. Oh, wooty boop. Yo, I know somebody who could, you got a house. Oh, boom, money. Now we both got money in our pocket. You feel me? I got some bros that be looking for the shorties. This might be they, so now I could really be D-Wade. It's like, you see, you got to change your perspective. You feel me? Don't just, no, I'm not attracted to her. No. Don't do that. It's about the energy, about the love. You feel me? It's about relationships, about people. You don't have to want to fuck every girl you see. You feel me? It's not about that. You see? It's lessons.
part-time server.
Okay.
Nice. And then if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
So one interesting thing about me is that I actually like anime
Okay.
and
Okay. Okay.
and also
What's your
pretty
favorite
nerdy
anime?
things
Right.
like Lord of the Rings as well.
Cool. Hey, everybody likes what they like. Yeah.
So that's what I like. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.
Let's go on to our last lady over here. Your name and age.
My name is Naya, but I go by Naya Monet. I'm 26 years old. I'm in the beauty and wellness industry, and something interesting about me is I do modeling, acting, and music.
Awesome.
I love all things beauty. I'm actually getting a degree in that. I love helping people, making them feel beautiful, and understand that health and beauty and wellness is a commitment. Self-care is really
Yes,
important.
important for
I
sure.
do understand, and I love that you like to travel, and I like the way that you carry yourself as well.
I appreciate it so much. Thank you.
Let's head on back. All right. So I am going to now hand you a pick.
Okay.
It's
Do
time.
all of y'all go to church though? Like every one of y'all go to church? I feel like she was the only one that kind of addressed that. Like nobody's like, oh yeah, I love the Lord and I go to church too Sunday, right? Every Sunday, you know, bi-weekly at minimum. Ain't nobody said nothing about that. They were just trying to get chose. It was like, bro, I don't care nothing about what you're talking about, the Lord or church, none of that, bro. I'm trying to get chose. Pick me.
Time to pop these ladies' balloons. So
I watch all the clips and now it's my turn.
it's your turn. Yes, it is. Okay, so I am going to have you pop. Let's go with one balloon.
One.
One balloon.
Yes, based off of what you
Right.
see, what you've heard, whatever it may be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Sorry.
Why did we end up popping her balloon?
Why? Why do you gotta know that? I just popped her balloon, bro. Don't worry about why. You don't know why. What is why gonna do? Nothing. Don't matter.
Just I love her style. You know, the black. Mainly, I think just initially just the physical attraction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's so harsh to say, bro. But she asked, bro. Fuck.
Fair enough.
But yeah, and I love the hair, the color. You know, everything.
Okay. Thank you. Let's head on back. Okay, go ahead and ask our beautiful ladies another question.
Okay. If you was to describe yourself / your personality as an animal, what would it be?
Great question.
Wow. Let's start down there and then move
Okay.
back.
Great question. Great question. Great
All right,
question.
let's start with you.
I like how she's starting from the back too to get to mix it up. I like
I
that.
think that I
Nice
would be
little
a cheetah.
adjustment.
Okay.
I feel like I am majestic and kind of fast in a way.
All right.
And yeah.
Got a fast one on her hands.
Good.
Be careful about them fast ones.
So for me, I would say probably a bird.
All right.
Because I feel like I have
Watch out for them
a
bird-
free spirit, and
them bird
like I
bitches,
mentioned
too.
before, I really like to enjoy life, so I would say a bird.
Definitely like that answer.
Over here.
I would say a lioness because the lions are known to be the king of the jungle.
Mhm.
But if you know anything about them as creatures, the woman is actually really the homestead
Yes.
for them. So
And over here.
I would say I'm a cat. And
Cat?
a cat because cats are very independent. They love to sleep and love to eat. I love sleep and I love eating. And also, cats sometimes need their space, but they come and they're very affectionate and they come up under
Definitely.
you. So I'm pretty much like a cat.
Okay. Cool, cool, cool.
Okay, it is time to pop another balloon.
And I would say, can I answer it
Oh
too?
yeah, let's go ahead and hear
Yeah,
yours.
so I would say that for me, it would be more of like a bear. I am a leader. Pretty much, I'm also a nurturer, especially being in the healthcare field,
What does a bear have to do with being a leader?
and also being strong and powerful to even protect the home and my loved ones. So yeah.
Okay. Hey, nice. All right.
You wanted to answer so badly to say that. I mean, I guess like if you wanted to answer, you should have said some shit. They'd be like, "Oh, nah, I actually was a nah. I never thought about that." You kind of just said some bullshit, but it's cool.
All right. So off of these responses you've heard, let's go ahead and pop one of those
I don't
balloons.
give a fuck about none of these responses, bruh.
Just one.
Just one.
Sorry. Sorry.
All right. Why did we end up popping hers?
I think I love all the responses so far. Definitely, I think the compatibility, especially with the anime and the things, I think just it wouldn't gel well with me. But I love your smile. I love the pearls. And yes, I just think off of the vibe.
All right. And now, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Yeah, you see, like niggas kind of forced bitches' hands with that vibe because it's like, what is a vibe? It's like, oh, we just don't vibe, and it's just like, what does that mean? It's just like she just don't like you. Like she don't want to be like. I get it now. Like I kind of want to start saying that shit. Like when bitches like, nah, like what's wrong with him? Like why? Nah, it's just it's just the vibe. Just the vibe. Just is an elite cop out. It's just the vibe. Just one vibe. Like nah, what's wrong with my vibe? No, nothing's wrong with your vibe. Your vibe's cool. Like cool vibes. It's just like with me personally, just I don't feel like we vibe together.
It's for him.
I think that he has a really nice style. His career is really intriguing, and I would love to learn more about it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Okay, we do have 3 ladies left. Let's have you ask one final question.
One final question. Can I check my notes real quick?
You have notes?
Yeah.
Oh, no, he came ready. Okay.
Nah, I mean, why not, bro? I done flew out, most likely. I put on my best shit, bro. I need to make sure, like, you feel me? I got the right shit.
Okay.
I gotta make sure I come ready, nigga. I seen the
Let's
clips.
check those notes. Yeah, see? He said, I'm finding my match today.
Sorry. Okay, 2-part question.
Okay.
Nice. Let's get
But
money.
what are some qualities you look for in a partner? And what do you feel are some elements for a successful relationship?
Okay, let's start on over here.
Some qualities I would look for in a partner is a man that's considerate, number one. A man who has some sort of relationship with a woman figure in his life.
Okay.
That shows me that you understand women and femininity. Somebody who is loving, who loves affection, a leader, a man with a plan. I love intentional man. And the second part was
Qualities of a partner?
important things for a relationship.
Correct, yeah.
Communication, but comprehension along with communication, because you can have great communication within a relationship all day.
True.
But it's about, do you understand me when I'm talking, or do I understand you when you're talking? If it's something that bothers you, can I bring that to you, or can you bring it to me?
Yes.
And without arguing. And not every disagreement is an argument, so
True.
we're able to disagree with each other.
Love that, yeah.
All right, let's hear from you.
Okay, so I look for emotional intelligence
Okay.
in a man, and I know that's a very common phrase, and I think it's misused a little bit. Obviously, it's about understanding your partner, but I also think a component that a lot of people miss is understanding your own emotions and being able to
Facts.
articulate those and control them. So emotional intelligence on both of those levels.
Yes.
I also look for a man whose manhood is not grounded in anything external. Right. I
Okay.
want a man who is confident in his manhood and who he is,
Yes.
regardless of me or anybody else. And then I think, to answer your second question, what's important to me in a relationship is obviously communication, both ways, and also the ability to, again, communicate how you're feeling in a productive way.
Yes.
And then secondly, an ambitious man, right, who's not intimidated by an ambitious woman. I'm a traditional woman, right, and I find that a lot of traditional men, although I am looking for a traditional man, they often are intimidated by an ambitious woman. So
Yes. Got it.
And our last girl here.
Yes. So some of the things that I look for in a man is definitely compatibility. I want to be able to have a friend, first and foremost, in a relationship. So
That's
definitely
good.
compatibility.
That's good. That's good. That's
I
good. That's
also look
good.
for qualities, someone who has a relationship with God. So you mentioned being in
Hmm.
church and those types of
Definitely.
things. I do a lot of mentoring and tutoring of children, and I
Okay.
also am very active in the church community as well. And then also,
Hold on. Hold on, man. We got some talent. We got some talent on our hands.
also, emotional intelligence, so one that has already been mentioned, but for me that's really huge because I want someone who is able to understand my emotions as a woman, understand my emotions as your partner,
Yes.
but also understand your own emotions and how to regulate those in conversations or conflict and things like that. So in a relationship, I think the biggest thing is definitely emotional intelligence and communication. So again, comprehending is one thing, and being able to communicate is another.
True.
So it's both go hand in hand for me.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Ooh, those are good responses.
They are. They are.
Yeah, they was teed up. They was teed up. They
Yes,
was
they
teed up. They
did.
was teed up.
All right, so you do have to pop one of their balloons, unfortunately.
The one on the end. Oh no, her. Wait. I would pop her. Yeah, that's a no-brainer.
All right.
Out of the 3 responses, like aside from look, just the responses, yeah, hers.
we end up popping her balloon.
Hers wasn't bad
So,
though.
for starters, I love the color. I love
Thank
the
you.
dress.
Thank you.
Mainly just out of the 3 remaining, I just feel like I'm more gravitating to them too. But I do love the eye contact you gave when you're answering questions and things like that. All of those small key things I pay attention to.
Right.
Okay. And now, why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
He's a very handsome guy, carries himself well, and he speaks really well as well. So,
Appreciate it.
and I love the outfit. I love for my man to
Thank you,
have,
thank you.
some nice and, classic on. So,
I appreciate it.
yeah.
Okay. All right, our 2 remaining ladies. Any questions for our guy? Okay, let's start right over here.
I actually wanted to ask you to define in your own terms what it means to be a man, but since you already mentioned your religion, what does it mean to be a God-led man?
Ooh. First of all, I want to appreciate you for asking that question. Such a great quality question, first and foremost. Amazing question. One of my favorite Bible verses or scriptures, I should say, is I just had it in my head. Lean not into your own understanding, but to rely on me in all your ways. You know what I mean? So I think that's what it means to be a God-led man. It's just like, just trust God, trust in his timing, trust in his understanding, trust that he's the God of the universe, trust that he is omniscient, trust that he is the beginning and the end, trust that he is who he says he is. And, just be obedient, have relationship, have relationship, Another one of my favorite scriptures is, delight yourself in the Lord and he will give you the desires of your heart. And really all I'm saying is just like, have a relationship with God. And then you don't gotta worry about nothing else. You just, if you delight yourself in the Lord, bruh, you good money, bro. And so, those are 2 of many scriptures that I hold near to my heart. And when you ask me what it means to be a God-led man, those 2 scriptures are 2 that I feel like best identify what it really means to be led by God as a man.
And definitely, so for starters, without Christ, where would we be? And so mainly for me growing up in the church, but as well as I've seen how God's hand has moved and blessed me along different trials that I've been through. And so using him as the leader in everything that I do, in decisions that I make, and maybe trips I want to go on, or business ventures. And so with prayer and fasting sometimes, that's where I get the guidance. And so I see that is really important, and so, I don't hate on anyone else who likes to do it on their own way, but I know with me, God is important, and without Christ in my life, that I wouldn't be the level I am.
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome.
Any questions here?
Yes, I have a lot of questions, but
Yeah, I got a lot of answers.
what do you like to do for fun?
That's a good
So,
question. Me personally, I like to hoop. You know what I'm saying? I like to make videos. I think as it pertains, I like to bike ride. I like to joke with my niggas and shit and chill. But I think a lot of what fun is, you create the fun wherever you go. The fun is where I am. I have fun wherever I go. I have fun by myself. I have fun with people, And so I think if you're around good people and if the fun is in you, we could be going to the airport. I'm gonna be having fun. Anything I do, I try to make sure there's an element of fun. When I read the Bible, I try to make sure there's an element of fun. When I go driving, there's an element of fun. When I work out, there's an element of fun. When I have conversations, there's an element of fun. When I play the game, there's an element of fun. When I work, there's an element of fun. Everything I do, you know, is an element of fun. I think that's just having the spirit of God in you, is that joyful spirit, you know. And so I think everything I do, I make sure there's fun attached.
Like I mentioned, adrenaline, but so on a simple level, things of singing, doing karaoke, sometimes playing board games, going to like participating in a dance class, say like a Zumba or a hip hop class. And so I'm definitely loving to switch things up. And so I don't like just a boring, stagnant life. And, you know, there's beauty in all things. And so, yeah, those are a few things to list.
I feel like he's a little nervous.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Do you go out at all or anything like that?
Like, she's very comfortable. He don't give a comfortable vibe. He don't give comfortable.
As far as like a social life in that regard?
Oh, yes, yeah. You know, a few of my family and friends label me as a social butterfly.
Okay.
And so, yes, I am more outside than not. There's rarely a day when I'm in 24 hours. Like, that's not me. And so
Okay.
I'm all for the social events and sometimes even planning things outside or even church related too.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Ooh, y'all came with all the heat today.
Yup, we not
All
playing
right,
around,
it
man.
is time to pop one of their balloons. Who are we gonna pop?
I think I would like her personality more, but I think that she's more compatible.
Can I ask one last question? Just on where they live, that's all.
Okay, let's do that. That's a simple enough one. All right, where do you live?
I'm actually nomadic, so like I said, I'm a therapist, but I work fully remote.
Okay.
So I travel wherever I plan on living. I'm currently staying in Texas,
Okay.
but that'll only be for a couple more weeks.
Okay.
Okay, where do you stay?
So I am in North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina.
Charlotte, North Carolina. I've
Yeah.
been there as well, yeah. Okay.
Where are you?
I'm based out of Phoenix now.
Okay.
Yeah, originally from New York, but I'm here now for the past few years.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, with that information, who we popping?
Both of their ass. Get both of their dumb ass out of here.
One key question. It'll be quick. No, it's not actually a question. Well, it's more of a statement. Please.
Okay.
Please, let me get my shit off. Yo, let me get my shit off. Oh my gosh, she like, we got 5 more niggas, bro. Like, we should have been on the next nigga already. You still with the question?
I have.
Ooh.
Okay. I guess never mind that. I was just gonna say that I have a son. That's all. If it was a deal breaker for anybody, but that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
We do. I'll come back. Actually, no. Let's go here first, then we'll go to her.
Okay.
So why do we end up popping?
I understand there's a lot of beautiful women up here, but I feel like when you get narrowed down to 2, I want an intentional man. I
Okay.
want you to be able to choose
fair.
what's best for you. So
That's fair. Yeah, I was just mentioning that I had a son. That's all. But yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So now he did say he has a son. Is that a deal breaker for you?
No. How old is your son?
18 months.
Ooh, 18 months. Wow, 18 months? That ain't gonna work, man. That ain't gonna work. What happened though? I'm saying, cause it's just like, okay, like, you on a dating show and you got a son that's 18 months, but you like, oh, I'm a loving. I'm not trying to hold you to your past. I'm just trying to say like what happened though? Cause look at her face. This is me right now. This is like, whoa, 18 months. That's something right there. Like a kid, a girl had a kid, let's say she a little bit older, she like 28. I'm like, how old is the kid? The kid 4. All right, cool. The kid 3. All right, cool. The kid 2.
Yeah, that might be just kind of
Okay.
young.
Yeah, and that's
So,
fair. And that's why I wanted to mention
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Mhm.
I don't have a problem with the kids, but I just don't do the baby mama drama, and I don't know
Oh,
that you have
I
any of
don't
that.
know.
I'm
I was
not
previously married for 11 years, but yeah, there is no
okay.
toxic.
Oh, okay. You don't want to be by yourself for a little bit? I mean, I don't know. I mean, he said he a social butterfly. I'm saying, like, I was divorced after 11-year marriage. I don't want to talk to nobody. I just, like, can we, like, for me personally, like, when I broke up with my girl of 2 years, 2 and some change, I was like, yo, let's get back to the fundies. Let's get back to the foundation. Like, let's just let it be me and God for, like, a year before I even try to think about adding anybody to this. Like, you feel me? Because before I got with her, my foundation with God wasn't even that strong to begin with. I'm like, okay, now that she gone and I'm hurt, I'm like, okay, let's repair this foundation with God first, right? And then anybody else I add to this, okay, then whoopty whoop. You feel me?
Sickness,
Okay.
but I just
Yeah,
wanted to mention
yeah,
it. That's
he
all.
seems really young though for the son, so
Okay.
I understand.
Yeah.
No judgment.
No, for sure. That's why I wanted
We're
to
gonna
share.
pop. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, let's head
She looks disappointed.
on
Yeah, I
back.
just want to be honest. Yeah.
Oh, we almost had her.
Yeah, no, it's cool. I
We
wanted
almost
to
had her.
definitely make sure everyone understood.
Right.
I mean, I had a little song to sing from a match too as well, but you know, I don't have one, so it's all good.
We want to hear it.
No.
Nah, you don't get to hear my song. Fuck. You don't get to hear
It'll
that.
be when Arlette brings me again.
When we bring you back.
Correct,
Okay,
correct.
okay. All right, well, that is all the balloons.
That's fine.
But ladies, let's go ahead and give it up for him.
Sure.
Take this
Thank you so
mic.
much.
Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy.
Excuse me.
Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
Hello, my name is Jock.
Jaw?
Jock,
Jock.
like French.
Okay, okay. And how old are you?
I am 35 now.
35. And what do you do?
I am a cybersecurity engineer.
That nigga sounds surprised he 35. That nigga sound like he was just 18. He's like, I am now 35. Wow, where did the time go? Am I right? Am I right?
Cybersecurity engineer.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like hiking. I go to a lot of tropical places. Typically, just came back from Colombia earlier this year. I like snorkeling, so that's one of my favorite things to do.
Okay.
As well, in my free time, I have a lot of friends I like to hang out with. I live in Vegas as well, so I hang out with them a lot of time. It's a lot of stuff to do in Vegas as well.
Right.
So like that place keeps me preoccupied regardless.
Okay, nice. And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I would like to start my own family, so hopefully she doesn't have any kids. No offense or anything.
Okay.
Hopefully she's nice and kind.
She's nice.
She likes catering, right? So I got
Damn,
it.
bro, I be trying to start families at 35. I mean, as a man, I guess it don't really matter, but like, damn. But it's just like, it's so fucked, bro, because it's like, damn, bro. It's fucked.
He connects with. There is a spark of connection, and most important thing for me, I'm a hard worker, and I want a woman that is also a hard worker too.
Okay.
Why was that part?
Now, what are some deal breakers for you?
Like I said earlier, if she has any kids, that's the main deal breaker.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So we did get
Just
some pop.
kids? You don't care about nothing else. As long as you ain't got no kids, we good. Anything else, we could work around. There's nothing else. Just no kids. F them kids. That's it. Other than the kids, we got money. Anything other than the kids, we could work around that.
Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's start here with your name and age.
Hi, I'm Serena. I'm 29.
Hello, Serena.
And Serena, why did you end up popping your balloon?
You said you wanted a hardworking woman, and I am not a hard worker. I don't want a job, so that's pretty much that.
That's cool.
I'm born to be feminine, not hard. Yeah.
Okay. Now, prior to him saying that, was he someone that is your type?
He is someone that's my type. I'm actually not trying to go for my type, but you are someone that I would give a chance to. Yeah.
And now, Jock, is she someone that's your type?
Absolutely.
Okay. And all right, so we did get another pop. Well, two more. Let's go down over here. Your name and age.
I'm Tanisha. I'm 29.
Okay. And Tanisha, why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I actually live in Scottsdale, and that is a deal breaker for me. So
Okay. Him being in Vegas was a deal breaker. Okay.
yeah.
Got it,
Yeah.
got it. But is he someone that is your type?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice fit and everything.
Thank you.
And now, is she someone that's your type?
I'd holla.
Okay. So that's a yes, no, or like,
It's a yes.
okay, cool. Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
Hi, my name is Kendra. I'm 29.
Okay. And Kendra, why did you pop your balloon?
For me, it was just the fact that he mentioned he wants a woman to cater, but he also wants like a hard worker. And for me, it's like if you want, you kind of have to choose a lane where it's like if you want a woman that's going to be a hardworking professional, I love that and I admire that. But if you want a woman that's going to be at home catering to you, she's not going to be out like only so much time in the day. But you look so good, dressed nice, handsome.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You could tell this is a confidence. You could tell that he don't get this type of talking to regularly. He like, what? Don't tell me I look good, bro. Fuck this show, man. We outside. Fuck
And now, is
this.
she someone that's your type?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. So we do have 4 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these remaining ladies a question just to help you narrow it down.
All right. First question I have: how are you in moments of anger? Like how are you when you're mad, like or angry?
Okay. Let's start with your name and age, and how are you when you're mad?
I feel like I like the other dude better. He knew what he wanted to ask. He came prepared, you know. He came prepared.
Hi, is it Josh?
Jock.
Jock. I'm sorry. Hi, Jock. I'm Layla Elise. I'm 29.
Yeah, Layla. How
The
you
question
doing,
is,
Layla?
how am I when I'm angry? That's actually a great question. I think it's
Is this a blessed on your neck or is that a nigga name? Cause you got a nigga name on your neck. Or is that your name? I don't know.
really important. when I'm angry, I like to be very intentional. Figure out, why I'm angry, what's triggering it, but also stay calm in those moments so that I can work through it. Um, yeah, I think it's really important to stay calm because then in
That sounds good.
moments of anger, if I'm dealing with another person, it also, if I'm calm, it disarms them so they're not angry, and now we have a peaceful kind of situation where we can kind of move through whatever conflict it was. So definitely just remaining calm.
Okay.
All right, let's go on over here. Let's start with your name and age and how are you handle anger?
I'm Jordan. I'm 27, and I am definitely the type of person who I do like space when I'm angry. I would say when I was younger, like teenage years, I did struggle with handling my anger, and I feel like now, as an adult who's dealt with that, I do like to have space so that we can come back and have a productive conversation.
I agree.
Okay.
Cool.
We'll be back. Let's go on down over here. All right, name and age and how do you handle anger?
My name is Naya, but I go by Naya Monet, and how I handle anger is I like
How I handle anger.
to allow myself to feel all my emotions and then revisit the situation and you know what I mean, what's going on. And then I like to talk to the person if I'm angry at them and get down to the bottom of it and then go from there.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Okay, let's go to our lady who ended up popping her balloon. Your name and age.
Hi, my name is Candy, and I'm 29.
And Candy, why did you pop your balloon?
Candy girl.
So originally I was definitely trying to give it some time to just maybe hear a little bit more. I love your career choice. I'm an HR professional certified in the field, so I admire a man who has a professional job. But I think initially just after I kind of thought about it, personality-wise, I feel like you might be a little too timid. So I'm just unsure that our personalities would match.
I would disagree if you get to know me, but that's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the concept of timid is that, like, nobody's really timid. Like, if you think about it, it's just like people are shy to show people who they are at first. But everybody got a whole bunch of weird and like explosive parts of their personality, but you do seem kind of like timid and like shy and reserved and like, oh, I don't want to, just a little bit though.
Okay, so you're not really a timid person?
I am not.
Okay. So now is Candy someone that's your type?
Yeah, I like her. I like what she's wearing too. I like red.
Thank you.
Okay.
Candy.
Candy.
Candy, can I get a piece of candy?
All right. So,
Can I get a piece of candy?
let me have you ask these ladies another question.
All right. All right. If I was to talk to either of your exes, sorry, I gotta break this out. How would they like advise me on dating you?
Wow. Bitches hate talking about the past. Hate talking about the past. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it.
We're here. How would your exes advise?
Alright, bro. Like, alright. You know what I mean? Alright. 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 Alright.
Advise him on dating you?
Okay. I think it would be different depending on who you're talking to because,
Which one?
there's always growth after every relationship. And so I can't even say that. So I guess my last relationship, maybe he'll say that. That's a really good question. I'm pushy, maybe. No, little patience, pushy. Yeah, I'll say that. Because what I used to do was if I don't like something, then I will continue to bring it up, right? Instead of having patience and allowing that person to work through it and develop. And so that was something that I really had to learn, like, giving people grace, waiting and, things like that. So yeah, that's my answer. What would your ex say about you?
Period.
Easy. The main thing she would say, mainly, sorry, like I didn't expect that to be.
Yeah, it's a tough question.
You asked it and you weren't even ready to answer.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, bring it.
I'm ready.
All right, so she would mainly say like, I'm a very outspoken person. I will say what's on my mind. I don't mean any harm at all. I am respectful. Like, I get along very well if you have a mother. Like, I don't know why, but moms love me. I'm very cool with the dads too. Just saying. And yeah, like pretty much you see what you kind of get. Like I said, I'm a hardworking person, so I want a hardworking person too in my life as well. Family oriented. I definitely want a family one day. If
What the fuck that got to do with the question, nigga?
hopefully that's the thing. And
What would your ex? How would your ex advise her to date you? For example, for me personally, I think she would say like, you know, you have to be very direct with him. If you want something, like, don't hint at it. Don't beat around the bush. Don't leave fucking blues clues. Be direct. If you want something, be direct. Because most of the time, I'm not paying attention to a lot of the subtle details, especially at that time. I'm not paying attention to the little shit, little clues. I'm not an investigator like y'all women are. You're like, well, why did you... Like, bro, I'm thinking about my own shit. Like, you know, I love you and everything. And just, I'm not thinking so deep about shit. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's the funniest shit, bro. Like, if you ask a nigga to go to the store, or if a nigga that you know, and you know, y'all just chilling or whatever, and you be like, yo, bro, I'm about to go to the store. You be like, yo, can you grab me some chicken? Like, you know, I'm about to cook some chicken. All right, cool. A woman, on the other hand, like, yo, babe, I'm about to go to the store. You know, I'll be back. She was like, yeah, you know, the chicken on sale. And in my brain, I'll just be like, okay. Like, yeah, you know the chicken's on sale? I didn't know the chicken was on sale. Thanks for letting me know the chicken's on sale. And then you come back with no chicken. It was like, yo, where the chicken? It was like, what? You never said, but I told you were supposed to assume. I'm like, why? Like, the same energy that you used to tell me the chicken was on sale, you could have used less energy. Literally, grab me some chicken. Like, or the same. But, you know, I think it's a masculine trait to be direct. Directness, in my opinion, is masculine behavior. You know, so I have empathy for it, but it's just like, yo, bro, like, don't get mad when I just don't know everything, bro. Like, come on, son.
And yeah, like she would definitely say, like, I'm all a good guy. Like, I don't think like we ended on bad terms either. We ended on pretty good terms. It's just disagreement as far as like where we're both headed in life. And two, I mean, just extra bonus points. All my other exes, I lived in other countries, so that's why those ended too. I left the country, so like most of my relationships ended on good terms.
Okay. Yeah, so at first I was like a little hesitant because you were only listing positive things, and I'm like, you know, that's kind of
A red flag.
a little interesting. But okay, what's next?
No, you're good. We're gonna go to the ones that popped. Right? Why did we end up popping?
So I was really trying to hear you out. When you first, it was like three things. When you first came out, I picked up on kind of what she said, being timid, but this is a unnatural environment and I'm nervous myself. So I was like, you know, maybe in a different setting, you'll present yourself in a different way. But
Fair.
what she also said down there resonated with me as well about the balance between wanting a catering woman versus a hardworking woman. And if we got far enough and I got the chance to ask you a question, I actually wanted you to elaborate on that. That was kind of the second thing, but I wanted to hear you out more before I made that decision. But the final straw was really the question. I think a better phrased question would have been like, what did you learn from your past relationship? Not how would my ex guide you into dating me. I think that's kind of intrusive and also counterproductive as well. So
Fair.
Respect.
All right. So now is Jordan.
Fair.
Is his name? Is Jordan someone that's your type?
Yes.
Tough.
I like what you're wearing too, by the way.
thank you so much.
She's
Thank
tough.
you. Thank you.
She's tough.
All right. And then someone else did pop. Oh, okay. We'll head back. Someone else did pop on that question.
I popped my balloon in regards to
Wait.
Someone else did pop. Oh, okay.
Oh, she just
We'll head
popped.
back. Someone else did pop on that question.
I popped my balloon in regards to the X question only because it's kind of hard to decipher because, you know, you get different versions of people and some people are just seasonal. So you could
Yes, that's facts. Everybody gets different versions of people.
ask
bruh.
someone from my past and they could say, oh, this or that. And then you could also have somebody that has a good experience like, oh, she was the one that got away. I mean, I still have them on my phone to this day. Not saying I'm entertaining anything, you know, but you have to see for yourself because if we're on the same exact level, we can come to an understanding and really get to know each other and be intrigued by each other. You can't really base things off of what somebody in the past says. You have to see for yourself.
Okay, got it.
So that's why I popped my balloon.
Got it. Okay. And then before he asked that you did have your balloon and popped. Why so?
I like the way he carries himself, and I also like his career choice. He seems like a sophisticated black man, and I love to see a black man thriving because, you know, everybody's different and everybody's at a different level of life. Okay, but you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate that. I'm proud of you. Keep it going.
Thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
All right. And now she's someone that's your type.
PJ. No.
Yes.
Okay.
He's capping. He's a liar. You lie a lot, nigga. You're a fucking liar. And I understand it, bro, because it's just like, nah, but you know.
She has a tail over there.
Because she's
So
not.
silly.
Yeah.
He's a
Yeah, she's
liar.
goofy. But yeah, I would talk to her. I've had to get to talk to her, like, deep to know her a little bit more. But I think I would, yeah.
Thank you. Okay, our last hanging balloon did end up popping. Why did we pop?
I'm sorry. So I'm giving it a chance. At first I was a little weary because you did seem way too soft-spoken and like I have a big personality and I feel like I don't feel like it would mesh. But then when you said you are outgoing, I'm like, okay, he might just be a little, shy in the environment. But like looking back at it, I think even maybe in a natural environment, I would still want you to show up and be dominant and be, you know what I'm saying, and not feel pressured in an unnatural environment. I think I would prefer that. And also I think that you would probably deserve a woman or want a woman that's probably drooling over you. I think you're
Talk to him.
attractive, yes, but just a little too slim for me. I like maybe like 220 and up.
Oh, that's fine.
220? Damn. 220? Shorty, hold on. You know what I mean? I'm a lean nigga right here. You feel me? You gonna get this 180 and you gonna fuck with it. You know what I mean? You ain't never seen 180 like this. You know what I mean?
Okay, got it. And now is she someone that's your type?
Yeah. She's holding on for me.
Oh.
That's fine though.
Sorry. All right. Well, unfortunately, that is all of the balloons popped, but we do thank you for coming on. Let's give it up
Thank
for
you
him,
all.
ladies.
Thank you for this experience.
Thank you.
I like that they gave him feedback. You know what I mean? Because, like, I guess to him, he doesn't come off as timid, but he does come off as, like, shy and timid and, reserved and shit like that. He said, like, the correct answers. He didn't say nothing that might make somebody, And it's not that you have to try to do that, but it's just like when you're being your natural self, most likely you're going to say something that somebody doesn't like. So, he was like, So, I understand what they were saying.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
Oh, nah. Look at her face. Look at her face. Look at her face. Look at her face. Look at her face!
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy.
Look at her face. Look at her face.
Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold
She lit up like a motherfucking Christmas tree, bruh. She geek.
that. What's your name?
My name's Antoine,
Antoine, how old are you?
35.
Okay, and what do you do?
I'm a school safety specialist. I do private protection on the side. I'm a restaurant investor. If you're ever in DC, Horace and Dickey's,
Okay.
that's what we invest in addition to private protection.
Nice. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
For me, play basketball, watch basketball, learn about myself.
Okay.
I love to go to the gym. I love to be home. I'm a homebody for real. I love to travel.
Okay.
And that'd be it.
Got it. Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Someone who's built off affirmations and self-love. Because I feel like that's a strong woman,
Okay.
Someone who knows exactly what they want and where they're going.
Got it. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breaker, someone who's angry, all the time, who isn't humble, who isn't nice, who isn't kind, and who just, I guess, don't have no motivation and desire to be better.
Okay.
I would say.
Okay,
Sure.
nice. So we don't have any pop balloons.
Yeah.
You're doing well, Antoine.
Appreciate you.
All right, so for the first round, I am going to have you pop 2 balloons.
Okay.
Just off of what you're seeing so far, what's not really your type, so let me hand you a pick.
Sure.
There you go.
I'm
And
left-handed, so I'm switch this.
Okay, no, you're good. Do whatever you got to do. Go ahead and pop those 2, and then I'll ask you why you ended up popping.
I'm popping the one on the end, and I'm probably popping her. The ones on the end, I'll probably pop. Or the one on the end and her. The one on the end is getting popped, though, for sure, first.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me get all the way over there.
Okay, and then one more.
I'm not mad at that. I would.
Let's start right here. We can have your name and age.
I'm Tanisha. I'm 29.
And Tanisha, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to hear him out. I feel like he has a great fit, and I liked what I heard so far. So yeah.
Got it. And now, Antoine, why did we end up popping her balloon?
Just not my type.
Okay.
Big on energy, so for me, I'm a no. That's pretty much it for sure.
Okay. Got it. And then we did pop one more. Let's head
Great
on over
cop out.
here.
That's a
Let's
great
start with
cop
your
out.
name and age.
My name is Naya. Well, Naya, but I go by Naya Monet. I'm 26.
And why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I had it unpopped because he's a smooth talker, and you know what I'm saying. You hear of green flags and you also hear red flags, but anyways, he's a smooth talker, so I was interested in listening to what I was hearing. But yeah, them pants are a little too tight for me.
Okay. Okay. And now, why did we end up popping her balloon?
Just wasn't my type, I'm not I'm not here to go viral from disrespecting no female. So, I mean, just not my preference. I'm not yours. Well, I was
Facts.
yours, but my genes is a little too tight, but that's fine.
Feelings mutual, baby.
I appreciate it. Appreciate
You have a
you.
nice smile.
Appreciate it.
Okay, let's head on back. Okay, so I'm gonna have you ask the remaining ladies a question.
Ladies, how's your mental health? Like, because I feel like you have to be mentally healthy to even start a friendship or relationship or anything like that.
Okay, all right, let's start here with your name and age and then answer this question.
Hi. First of all, you smell amazing. You're lighting up the entire room.
Appreciate you.
My mental health.
Your name. He doesn't know your
Ooh,
name.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Layla Elise. My mental health is phenomenal. I work on it daily. I'm very big on self-mastery, self-growth. I read a lot.
Where's
That's
she
literally my
from?
world. And so what I realize is that if I don't work on myself and develop myself, I'll continue to be miserable, unhappy, angry, frustrated, being in bad situations. So it was really crucial for me to start that journey, and I've been on it for a while. So I think I'm in a phenomenal mental space.
I love that, for sure.
Okay, let's go over here with your name and age and answer this question.
Hey, I'm Serena. I'm 29, and my mental health is really great. The gym has helped me with a lot of my mental health.
It'll do
Some
that.
things I am still working on daily is it's just patience, and so I don't tolerate anything that's toxic or negative, simply because I'm a calm person, and I'm very spiritual. So anything that's too heavy on my soul or spirit, I just get it out of my life. So I'm not patient with anybody that's negative. But overall, my mental health is great.
It's amazing. All right.
Name and age and answer this question.
I'm Jordan. I'm 27, and I'm actually a licensed therapist. And I don't share that to say that you should assume that my mental health is great because of that, but I think I'm qualified to be able to answer the question. And I have good days and bad days. I've made a career out of pouring into other people's cups, and sometimes that leaves yours empty. And so I am working on being more intentional about that. But a great release for me is basketball. Actually, I'm a washed-up retired hooper. I love the game, and so that helps me a lot. I'm very conscious of my mental health because of my profession. So.
Okay. It's outstanding.
Who do you play? He gonna ask something about the hoop and shit. I want to know, like, okay, are you a shooter? You got handles? What do you do on the court? Like, if you were to say an NBA player that that you is your comparison, who would you say? Cause he gonna ask something about that.
I play basketball as well.
Yeah.
I don't care how y'all feel. I dunk on you though.
What position?
Nigga said I dunk on you. I mean, nigga, you mad tall, nigga. Fuck.
What position?
1 through 4. Yeah. I can do
So,
a little of everything. Point forward.
what did you do well?
Pass the ball. Be a good leader. Good leader. I was always a leader in everything I've done. So yeah.
I was a point guard.
Okay.
I was more assistant points as well.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Our next lady, your name and age.
I was a rebounding machine. You know what I mean? I was Mr. Double Double. You know what I mean? Double.
Age and answer this question.
10
My name
10.
is Candy, and I'm 29. And I would say my mental health is well. I'm really glad that you brought that up and asked that question. I am an affirmation girly, so I have about 20 affirmations that I go through daily, and I speak to
Daily?
myself. And I also started a jar that I put positive things that have happened to me throughout the year in, and then at the end of the year, I will read it to myself and kind of reflect. So that's one of the things that I would inspire my partner to do as far as making sure our mental health is good. Yeah.
It's dope.
Okay, and we did get a pop balloon. Let's start with your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, I'm Kendra. I'm 29. I know you're probably shocked by this. We follow each other on social media. I know you're from a past episode. For me, the pop balloon was not from here. It's from how I perceived after you came off the episode. I work in a very exposed industry, and so how my partner represents me is really important. And I want someone that's the kind of act like you've been there before. And after you came off your episode, it was all thirst traps. I just get the feeling that you're enjoying the fact that so many women thought you were so attractive, because you are.
As he should. Bro. You wasn't there. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym. You wasn't with me when I had you don't understand as a woman, right? Especially as a moderately attractive woman. You don't understand what it's like to be in the trenches, bruh. You don't know what it's like to have no matches. You don't know what it's like to have no bitches fuck with you. You don't know what it's like. So now I'm up. It's yeah. You feel me? You're gonna be mad, act like you've been there before. Nigga, I just got here. I just started getting bitches. How, 24? I just started getting bitches what? 5, 6 years ago? I just got here, bro. I didn't grow up getting bitches. I didn't grow up getting that. You feel me? Now I'm not gonna be like OD, but you know I'm gonna enjoy it. Feel me? It's always the niggas who never been there talking about act like you've been there before. You haven't even been here. You haven't even been where I am talking about act like you've been here before. How would you even know what somebody should act like when they've been here when you've never even been here before? I just started, bruh. You know what I had to do to get here, bruh? I had to make sure, like, I had to do a full inventory. I had to learn how to be charismatic, learn how to be charming, make sure my body was right, make sure my skincare was right. Make sure I get clothes that fit me well. Make sure I put myself out there. Make sure I'm sharpening all of my tools. You feel what I'm saying? Build my confidence, build my relation. Bruh, I'm about to act up.
On paper, like, chef's kiss. But I just need someone who is focused on my admiration and not every woman's admiration. So.
Okay. Can I respond to that?
Definitely, go ahead.
Yeah.
I get how it could be seen. I mean, looks could be deceiving, I just love myself unconditionally. So it may be seen like I'm thirst trapping, but I don't comment on anybody who's sending me messages or sending me comments under my pictures.
You be pinning those comments, though.
Because I think they're funny. At the end of the day, if somebody's giving you affirmations, right, and you think they are good affirmations, that's fine, But my social media is for me, and if my partner had an issue with that, we could talk it out. It ain't that deep for me, for real. I feel like I'm representing myself well because my last name means a lot to me. It's a legacy to me, So if my partner felt like something was wrong with that, I'd definitely take care of that, for sure.
I respect that.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. All right, let's head back. Okay, so
Shit, Shorty said you pinned the comment. Yo, why you all up? Why you all up in my comments, bruh? You lurking through my comments? Like, you ain't even leave a comment, though. You in my comments, but you ain't leave a comment. But you want to talk about the people that... Come on, bro, relax.
off of those responses you heard, I am going to have you pop one balloon. One balloon.
Not popping her balloon, not at all. Damn.
Okay, so why did we end up popping hers?
She has a great energy and aura about her. Right?
Literally.
It's just
great
for me,
aura.
Just, I need to feel more. And I felt it, but I just need more for me. You know, you look great. Your response was amazing.
Thank you.
Top tier for sure. And you look great. Nice smile. So yeah, that's pretty much it. She looked great though.
Got it. And so why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
So definitely there's a physical attraction. I like the tattoos. I like that you're tall, little buff. I see you be in the gym.
A little bit.
But yeah, I think that just kind of hearing him out and his responses and the affirmations was a big thing for me. So yeah, I was just kind of waiting to hear a little bit more.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and ask these ladies another question.
Ladies, are you happy? The reason I ask that is because I feel like before you can make somebody else happy, you have to be happy. I feel like a lot of people depend on somebody else's happiness to bring them up. And I'm not here for that. I can add to it. But yeah, I just really need to know. What is that to you?
Okay.
Happiness.
Start over here.
Okay.
Okay, answer his question, please.
Can I ask you to specify? I feel like you said, "Are you happy?" Or do you mean that in the general sense? But then you talked more so in a relationship.
Yeah, like are you happy being like, are you happy enough to even enter a relationship? What is happiness to you?
Okay, I would say I'm happy, but not content, and I mean that in the general sense, not in a relationship sense. So, I'm happy with where I am. I'm happy with who I am, but I'm not content. Right? I think there's always room for growth.
For sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Over here.
I feel like I'm a very happy person. I'm happy with myself. I love myself a lot. So I actually do like the fact that you love yourself the way that you do, because I do want a man that's like that. So I would definitely say I'm happy with everything where I'm at now. I would say something that would make me happier is to become a family woman. So so yeah, just build my own family, or you build our family and I nurture our family. So yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
And then if you want to answer his question.
In this moment, I'm very happy. Generally, I'm a happy person, bubbly, energetic. There are moments where, I'm not happy. I might
every
feel
human.
sadness or,
You're a
different
human.
types of emotions. But the good thing is that I'm still able to accept myself and be content in those moments.
Okay.
I think that's really important, because if we aren't always content in these moments and accepting and appreciating, right? We're always going to want more. We're never going to be satisfied.
For sure.
So I think it's important to be, satisfied with where you are now, even if that's not where you want to be.
Got you, for sure.
I know you guys want to hear from him too, right? Yeah. What about for yourself?
What makes me happy is, being there for everybody else. That right there is why I do it every day. My grandmother raised me. Don't know my father, never seen him before, so seeing other people happy, day. What makes me happy is, being there for everybody else. That right there is why I do it
She didn't like that response. She was like,
every day. My grandmother raised me. Don't know my father, never seen him before, so seeing other people happy, and again, seeing myself growth, that makes me happy. So seeing other people win. I don't care if it's a friend, somebody I don't know. If they're doing good, I'm happy.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's what makes me happy, just being there for others.
Got it. Okay, Antoine, well, it is time to pop a balloon. Which one out of these three beautiful ladies are you going to pop? You guys are making it hard for him.
Yeah.
literally.
Answers are amazing. They look amazing.
I popped the middle
Stop
one.
looking at me like that.
Okay. I mean, I saw that was really tough, but why did we end up popping hers?
It was tough. Energy, great. You have a great aura about you as well.
Thank you.
It wasn't no real specific reason. These ladies look at me in my eyes like they trying to take something from me. And that's pretty much what it was. But that's pretty much what it was.
All right.
She's great though.
Yeah.
She looked great. She looked
So
great.
why did you have your balloon unpop for him?
He smelled really good coming out. Like, it just lit up the room. And you are very handsome, well put together. I love your outfit, even though I do not prefer my man to wear. Are those jeans considered jeans?
Oh, these jeans.
Yeah, I wouldn't prefer my man to wear it, but I know clothes are changeable.
Yeah.
And
Sure.
you're left-handed,
For sure.
so left-handed
For
people
sure.
are really smart.
For sure.
So yeah.
Appreciate it.
Really? That's the consensus? Is that why I'm so smart? Wow. I didn't know that.
Let's head on back.
Wait, hold up. Can I ask you a question? Where
Go
you
for it.
from?
Go.
I'm from Chicago.
You from Chi-Town?
Yeah.
Okay. I ain't changing my swag for nobody though.
What that mean?
I ain't go down because you said
Oh,
you said we could change that.
Yeah. Well, no, I said clothes are changeable, so which means one day you could wear jeans, another day you could wear slacks, or
got you.
whatever you
All
prefer.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I just don't prefer a man that wears jeans all the time.
Oh no, I don't wear jeans all the time, but I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Of course.
But,
All right. Our two remaining ladies. Any questions for our guy? She said yes, so I'll go to her first. All right, let's start here.
Do you have a relationship with God?
Amen.
absolutely.
Can
My
you-
God is Muslim. My
Okay.
God is Allah. Are you Christian or?
I am Christian, but I
Okay.
personally believe there's one God, and you can serve Him how you choose to.
Mhm.
But so, can you elaborate on your relationship with God?
I talk to him every day. It's a work in progress, just like everybody. Am I faithful with my prayings and my dealings? I can't say I am, but I believe he loves me because how I am every day in everyday life. I give good to people, and that's what he asks, be a good person, give yourself back to the community and things like that, for sure.
I appreciate your vulnerability, saying where you lack.
Any questions here?
Yes, can I ask two? Okay, the first one is what's a flaw about you? Maybe something that you feel like you need to work on?
Okay, I thought it was a two-part.
They're completely different.
One at a time, yep.
I would say caring too much, because you can care about a lot of people and forget about yourself because you're pouring in everybody else's cup. Even though I love myself a lot and I pour in myself a lot, but sometimes you can go out your way a lot as well. That's a flaw.
Oh, what does forgetting about yourself look like?
Forgetting about myself, putting others first. So basically, I guess you would say, if somebody needs me, I'm on call, and I'll forget about this stuff that I have going on. It could be finishing, I guess, talking to family, somebody, like, it just depends on what it is, honestly. I honestly don't know exactly what that is, but I can forget about myself in many ways.
Okay.
Yeah.
Political views, Kamala or Trump?
What the fuck? I don't care. I really don't. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Like, my energy and I believe in where your focus goes, your energy flows. And so I'm not really focused. I'm focused on, like, the decisions I make. I just personally believe that the decisions I make in my life and the things that I decide to do on a daily basis is gonna impact my life more than whoever is president. And that's just my opinion. I really don't care. I feel like old politicians, for the most part, be lying and crooked and stealing. Like, if I had to go based on niggas' character, like, Kamala seems like she seems better, and Trump seems, only thing I can say about Trump is definitely funnier. Trump might be the funniest politician we've ever had. Obama's pretty funny, but nobody comes close to being as funny as Trump. But honestly, in terms of, like, voting, like, I guess Kamala, but, like, I don't really take too much heed into politicians.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not with none of that.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not into the politics. I feel like they're gonna choose who they want, and it's not up to us to decide that.
Okay.
All right. Well, it is the final round. It is time to decide which one out of these two ladies' balloon are you going to pop. Okay. Why did we end up popping hers?
Damn.
Is she looking through my soul?
It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Look, she's looking like, what does he mean?
That's cute. That's cute.
Honestly, I love your answers. I love your eye contact. You actually had me thinking over here for real. So you challenged me in a way.
Oh, my questions. You
Yes,
like
that
my
was
questions?
outstanding for sure. I love people who can challenge me.
Yeah.
You know, because that doesn't happen often. So that's pretty much it. You look great. You look amazing.
Okay. And you popped because?
Just energy.
My
I felt like
energy.
your energy was great, but.
Okay, I got you. I got you.
Okay. All right. Let me have you scoot on that way. Let me bring you on up here. Come on up. Come on up. All right. Any final questions between the two of you before we determine if this is a match?
I do. Do you have children?
I have no children.
Okay. Where do you live?
In New Jersey.
Okay.
You're good.
Well, do you have kids?
I don't.
Where do you live?
I'm nomadic, so I work fully remote, and so I travel.
Okay. Where do you currently reside?
Right now in Texas, but that's only for a couple more weeks.
And then you'll be where?
My next stop is Louisiana.
Okay. How do you feel about long distance?
I guess it would depend on the person.
Why are you here? What am I supposed to do with you? I should have picked this other shirt. I forgot all about that. I can't do nothing with that. You just here one week and go on the next. Bro, I can't do nothing with that.
Okay.
So that means you're open to it.
Absolutely, and I travel, so I can be where I want to be, you know?
For sure.
Okay.
For sure.
All right. All right, y'all. So is it going to be a yes for you for him?
Yes.
Fuck it, I'll take
Is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
We got a match! I will take this mic, and you guys can go on up. Let's make some noise for them. Oh, let me get out the way.
I love how geek she be when niggas get a match. She be on 10. She be happier than the girl that's actually getting the match, bro. Like, I need my friends to be this happy about my success. I want my friends to be as happy or happier about my success than I am, bro. That's what I need.
Some noise for them. Oh, let me get out the way.
She's geeked, bruh.
Yes. All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy.
Let's look at their face before we come out. What's the consensus? She don't like what she said. Something ain't right. She look confused. It's not looking good. Just based off the facial expressions, I don't know.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Thomas,
Thomas, how old are you?
32.
And what do you do?
I work for a clean energy company as a buyer, and I'm in the Army National Guard, and I'm a bartender.
Nice. Well, thank you for your service. And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Go play sports, watch video games. That's pretty much it.
Okay, simple guy.
Yes.
All right. And what are some things you look for in a woman?
They need to be kind, a woman of God. I prefer somebody who is going to be understanding and actually have a conversation with someone. I think you should always look to understand the person you're with rather than
How does this shit sound in regular speed? I feel like it's so normal now.
and have some fairy tale in your head.
Okay, got it. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
They need to be clean.
Okay.
And they need to be understanding. Most importantly.
It doesn't sound any different.
And other than that, that's pretty much it.
Got it. All right. So we did get 2 pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping. Okay, if we can start with your name and age.
Hi, Thomas. My name is Candy, and I'm 29.
Nice to meet you.
And Candy, why did you end up popping your balloon?
So initially, I'm not a fan of the earrings, but I, wanted to give it an opportunity to hear more about what you had to say. And I think for me, it was the video games. I'm not big on guys playing video games, so yeah, that was it for me.
All right. Now, Thomas, is Candy someone that's your type?
Oh, absolutely. But I mean, somebody who's doesn't like my earrings or my style, I really can't do nothing for her.
Okay. All right. Now we did get one over here. Okay, and then we'll go back to those. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, my name's Kendra. I'm 29. I popped my balloon just because you look great, attractive. I appreciate how you came here and gave effort today, but I'm just not a woman of God, so I want to make sure that you find your match in every way. So I don't think it's me.
Now, is she someone that's physically your type? I know you said woman god is something up there, but
Oh no, she's definitely my type, but at the same time, I
Thank
mean, you understand like I understand, so I appreciate your honesty.
Appreciate you.
okay, thank you. And then let's go back to our other two. Your name and age and why you ended
Damn,
up
what
popping your
happened to
balloon.
Hey, I'm
Broski?
Serena. I'm 29, and I popped my balloon because of the video game comment as well. I was waiting for you to elaborate a little bit more when she did speak on the video games, whether you play them a lot or not. But I don't prefer for my man to play video games either way. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Got it. So are video games like, do you play them very often, or is it every now and then?
Don't. It's not the time to lie. Keep it a buck. Keep it a buck.
No, I mean, kind of came out here extremely hungry, so that's kind of the reason that it kind of came out just as short. But no, I mean, again, it's plenty of other things that just kind of came to my mind when that happened. So,
Okay.
but again, you are extremely beautiful.
Thank you.
And I do like your hair.
Thank you.
All right, and then we did get another pop. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, I'm Layla Elise. I'm 29. I popped my balloon. Well, for starters, I really love your top. I love your outfit, and your face is beautiful. You're very handsome.
Thank
but
you.
I really can't do a dingle.
Stop right there. We don't need. I don't care about nothing else you just said. You said my face is beautiful. I'm just gonna take that and just everything else you about to say. I don't really care. Like we could just leave that right there where it's at in nowhere. Leave that with you. You feel me? I'm gonna take the best and leave the rest. You know what I'm saying? If it don't apply, let it fly. You know what I mean?
Earring, like it's a deal breaker. And then you said, yes, you said something.
The earring's a deal breaker? That's what's a deal breaker nowadays, is an earring? An earring is a deal breaker. That's what's a deal breaker these days, is an earring. That's interesting.
Like you seemed like you were very stubborn on that when someone else said it. So
They're coming for that earring.
Oh no, I understand. Some different strokes for different folks, but if an earring is what turns you off about somebody, that kind of shows me that it's not much that you're looking for. So it's fine.
can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
Like what inspired you to get it?
Well, I have two necklaces of angels on my chest. One is for my child that didn't make it. The other one is for my daughter that did.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So other than that, the feather kind of represents just the angel wings that I wear. Pretty much it.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Oh, absolutely. I do like the dress. I don't like the bottom portion, which is, I guess it's a flare. But yes. But again, you look beautiful either way.
Thank you.
So we do have two balloons left.
What happened to her knee? The fuck? What's going on with your knee? You fell? What happened?
Yes, but again, you look beautiful either way.
Thank you.
So we do have two balloons left unpopped. Let's go ahead and ask these ladies a question. See if any of them are your match.
All right. Can you tell me what your ambition is?
Okay. Let's start here with your name and age and what's your ambition?
My ambition. Oh,
Name and age.
I'm Tanisha. I'm 29. My ambition is to live the dream, and that is to basically own a house and yeah, own a house and I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
That's your ambition.
That's my dream.
Okay.
That's the dream. That's the dream.
Let's go to our next
The
lady.
American dream.
Your name and age and answer this question.
My name is Nai Monet and I'm 26 and my ambition is to open up a spa. I'm in the beauty and wellness industry and I love to make people feel beautiful. That's ultimately my goal and my ambition.
That's too fast.
Ladies, any questions for him? Let's start here. We'll be back. Sorry.
Did you say you had kids?
I have a daughter.
You have a daughter? Okay. Sorry.
Okay. So kids are a deal breaker.
Yeah. Sorry.
Got it. So prior to that, is he someone?
Why y'all not with the woman y'all made kids with? What happened? I already know what happened. That's a rhetorical question.
That is your type.
Absolutely. I think that he is really well spoken and he dresses nice, so that's a plus.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And now, is she someone that's your type?
Yes, but I'm be honest with you, a house is pretty low on the list of things, but I guess American dream is whatever you make it. So
Absolutely. Thank you.
That's
Got it.
the
Let's
first
go down
American
over here.
dream
You had
to
a
have
question for him?
house, I guess.
I've worked with kids. How old are your kids or how old is your child?
she's 2.
She's 2. Okay, that's a little fresh. That would be different for me. What is your comment on family life? Why do you choose to be single and not with your family that you made a family with? If you don't mind me asking.
Period.
That's not a stretch. Just out
No,
of
no,
curiosity, we
that's
can talk behind
that
closed
ain't a
doors.
stretch at all.
No, I understand. Mainly because you're raising a child, no matter how much you want to be with that person. If you guys are not compatible, all it's gonna do is make you both angry, and it's gonna affect the child. So.
But y'all was compatible before the child was made. Some kind of way y'all was compatible in some kind of way. It's just like, I hate when people do that. It's just like you say things after y'all already made a big mess or y'all made a family or y'all been together for 5 years. It was like, yeah, she smoked cigarettes, but she smoked cigarettes when you first met her. She smoked a cigarette when you first saw her. The first time you saw her, she was smoking a cigarette. Like, yeah, man, she be in the club too much. You met her in the club. Like, if you dealing with her for a couple months and like, all right, cool, all right, whatever. Like, you know what I mean? 5 years, a child. She do the same shit when you first met her. Y'all was equally as compatible, most likely, when you first met her. But somehow y'all got a child. It is what it is, though.
So I'd rather be with somebody that I love and I'm happy with so I can reflect on my child rather than be with someone just to hold up some sort of standard that the world puts on us. And then at the end of the day, kind of make her into a piece of shit.
I mean, well, that's not the... I mean, that's kind of like... we're not going to get into that.
That's understandable because I'm a foster parent. I'm not a biological parent. Like I said, I worked with the kids. I worked with kids before, and I do. But like I said, I'm a foster parent, so I can understand that because I know personally me, if I have a child, I'm allergic to latex. Okay, so if I have a child with somebody, I have a conversation before I lay down with anybody. Me personally, I won't be with anybody I won't have a child with. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's a big responsibility. There's some people in the world that I would make a father, but I would not make a husband. That doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? But you understand what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
I definitely get what you're saying.
Okay. Well, hopefully we can talk about that.
Okay.
Okay.
We're good. Any further questions?
Where are you from? I don't
I'm
think.
from Michigan.
You from
but
Michigan?
I've been here for a while. Where are you from?
Indiana.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you know what it's like to live in the snow?
Sadly, yes.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go on up to the front. Come on up. Come on up. Come on. Why are you looking shy? Get up here, girl. No, I'll be standing here. All right. So are there any final questions before we determine if this is a match?
I don't have any. Maybe he has some.
You have any?
Oh, yeah. I actually have.
Good.
Mike, get in
Yeah,
that
I do have a
mic.
question.
Get in that mic.
So tell me, how you feel about dating somebody with kids?
That would definitely be something new to me. I know in the past I dated somebody who was I don't want to call him a self-proclaimed stepfather, but he was a stepfather to someone else's kids. And it didn't really bother me. Like I said, I'm a foster parent, and even I have friends who have kids, and I take them in as if they're my own. Like, I'll babysit them, I'll watch them, I'll help out financially because, I don't have any biological children. So I am a empath, I am a giver, but I know my limits, okay? You got to know your limits. That would be something new
Takers
to
don't
me.
have any.
I don't think I necessarily dated someone who had kids that I knew of, so that would be something different. Like I said, I work with kids, I love kids.
You're open to it.
This is something new to me because before I'd be like, I would not date nobody with kids. Like, I have said that before because I'm just like, scientifically, if you have kids with somebody, like, the woman is y'all still messing with each other. Like, that's how it goes, how it seems to have gone, with the culture and how things are today in today's society. But I would be open to it if it's like mature and, we have conversations, and if there's boundaries, then I would be open to it. If there is, some type of co-parenting arrangements and agreements, because I don't play with my health. I'm gonna have to see that in my chart too.
All right, girl. Okay, so you look like you're thinking real hard.
No,
What's going through your mind?
She just said a lot.
Just some of the things that she said.
Okay.
She just said a lot. I had to process.
And I appreciate your willingness and openness. And I really do. And I think that's beautiful that anybody who would be willing to have a foster child, to be 100% honest with you, if I'm able to have another child, which is a son, I would love to adopt a child. Because, I think everybody deserves a parent. So, yeah.
Okay, well, is it going to be a yes for you for him?
Yes.
Okay, and is it a yes for you for her?
No.
Okay.
And it's a very honest and very straightforward reason. And I appreciate that. I really do. And it's a really straightforward reason. During our whole conversation, it was more about, I'm okay with this, I'm okay with that, and I'm okay with this. And it kind of seemed more of a selfish desire than a...
How so, when I'm being open and I just said that I never really dated somebody that had their own kids?
Oh, it's not about the...
Elaborate on that so I can understand. I want to have a better understanding so we can be...
So it's not about hey, I am open to dating somebody with kids, and I'm more open about that. It's more of hey, this is what I'm comfortable with, this is what I've seen, this is how I've perception-wise or anything. Never seen it before. New experience.
Not open to it anymore.
Exactly. And if it's that easy to be not open to it, you were never open to it in the first place.
Okay.
All right, well, have your head on back. Thank you. Take the mic. Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy.
He was only here for 6 minutes, bro. They made quick work out of your ass.
Hi.
You must have got some pops immediately. No pops?
Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
My name is LaRon.
LaRon, how old are you?
I'm 35.
And what do you do?
Well, what do I do? There's a lot of things. I'm a fashion designer, audio engineer, chef, most importantly, and currently working on real estate.
Okay, very cool. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Some things I like to do for fun. I'm very adventurous, so I like to go out, hiking, sports, anything outdoors.
Okay, and now what are some things you look for in a woman?
Some things I look for a woman: honesty, communication, good energy. Yeah, that's about it.
Okay.
That's all I need. I'm simple. I'm a simple man.
Yes. And what are some of your deal breakers?
Some of my deal breakers: lack of communication, obviously, attitude, um, and that's really the two final ones. Yeah, that's all. That's all that comes to it.
All right. So we did get a few pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they
Quite
ended
a
up popping.
quite a
Okay.
few.
Let's start with your name and age.
Hi, I'm Layla Elise. I'm 29.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Okay, Layla Elise, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Are those your real eyes? Okay.
No, these are not my real eyes.
Okay. It's just I think the physical attraction, the style, the dangly earring.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. It's fine.
And now, is she someone
To say the least.
that's your type?
Yeah, she's a beautiful lady for sure.
Thank you. I appreciate
But
it.
as far as my type goes, I would have to say no.
Okay.
But
Cap. That's cap. It's alright. We trying to save face. She like, okay. Sure. Sure.
you are beautiful.
Thank
Sounds
you.
good.
Mhm.
All right, let's go to our next lady over here. Your name and age.
Hey, I'm Serena. I'm 29.
How you doing, Serena?
I'm fine.
And Serena, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I ended up popping because of the contacts. I'm not a big fan of men wearing color contacts at all.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right, and now is Serena someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, and why not?
Honestly, it's the hair for me.
You don't like the locks, or you just don't like the style?
I just don't like the style. The locks are beautiful though.
Thank you.
Mhm.
All right. Let's go on to our next lady
Okay.
over here. Your name and age.
Hi, my name is Candy. I'm 29.
Hi, Candy. How you doing?
I'm good. Thank you.
And Candy, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just ditto some of the things that the ladies have already said. I think it's the contacts, the earring, and yeah, those. I think just overall style.
Damn, the earrings is like that, bruh. Damn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can respect that. That's fine. Like I said, I'm not everybody's cup of tea. That's fine.
No worries.
All right, now is Candy someone that's your type?
I like Candy. She's cute.
Thank you.
Yeah, you are.
Thank you. Let's go to our next lady. Your name and age.
I'm Tanisha. I'm 29.
How you doing?
Tanisha, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just some of the things that the lady said as well. Just not my style. And
You might want to reconsider those contacts. I'm just saying, like, you know, unless the contacts is like you really being your authentic self, and that's a part of who you are. I probably wouldn't leave the crib with, like, after this feedback, I wouldn't leave the crib with the contacts on. The earring, probably wouldn't leave with that either. Honestly, personally, I think you should get a hair. Like, niggas coming on here with no fresh cut, to me, is kind of crazy. Like, y'all just be coming on here like y'all don't give a fuck up. Y'all dress nice, but no fresh cut. Like, what's up? If you know the shoot is on the 18th, you gotta get a cut by at least by the 14th. No prior than the 14th. You want it to be fresh, less than a week. Get you a fresh cut. What's up? Like,
not my type, unfortunately. Okay, thank you.
Same thing. Is she someone that's your type?
I mean, she's beautiful, but I would have to pass as well.
Okay. Is there anything specific that?
No, there's no specifics. You know, it's just not my type.
Okay. All right. Cool. Thank you.
But you are beautiful though. Don't get it twisted.
don't get it twisted.
All right. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, I'm Kendra. I'm 29. I actually love the contacts. I love the creativity. That's like up my alley. It's more just like, for me at this age, too much passion in different directions. I think at this point, like, I'm ready to hone in on what our purpose is as like a relationship. And I want to be able to like understand what you love and your passions and everything. And if you're kind of headed 100 miles an hour in 8 different directions, sometimes so am I. So it's going to get real disorganized. So
I can respect
just more,
that. I can respect that.
more direction.
Got it. Yeah, you did mention like 8 different careers.
Yeah.
Do you usually always like branch off into
No,
different
those
things?
are just things that I do that I have under my belt. I don't do all of them at the same time.
Oh, okay. Got it.
I gotta be open, right? You know, I
Right.
gotta let you know what's up. I gotta let you know what I do and what I can't do, and those are the things I can't do, and that's all it is.
Okay. Now is Kendra someone that's your
Yeah,
type?
Kendra's beautiful. I love Kendra. She's
Thank
great.
you. Thank you. All right, let's go on to our last lady here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Naima Monet. I'm 26. I couldn't really hear much of what he was saying over there, so that was another factor with speaking up, or maybe it's the mic. I really wasn't too sure about what you were saying. So, what is it that you do?
What do I do?
Yes,
Is
what
that
were you
you're saying?
saying over there? Yes.
Can you hear me
I
now?
couldn't-
Is this
yes,
fine?
I can
Okay.
hear you just
I'm
fine.
a fashion designer.
Okay.
I do audio,
I do
video
model,
production,
cool.
and I'm a chef as well.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, what is your purpose? What is your direction?
My purpose right now is really cooking. That's
Okay.
my thing. That's what I like to do. I please people without talking to them. That's my way of working through this world right now.
I can dig it. I can see him on a friendship level.
I know a lot of girls that please people without talking either. You know, I know a lot of girls that are really good at pleasing without saying a word. You know, actually, when they do talk, it's actually displeasing. and when they do what they do when they don't talk, it's very pleasing. It's a it's a very interesting thing that I've come across, dealing with certain women, who have that special talent and ability, and they really work hard on their craft, and what they do when they're not talking, they're really good at it, really good.
Okay, got it. So he's not your type. You see him just as a friend. Okay.
Friendship level for sure. He
Yeah.
seems like a cool person.
I would agree with that for sure.
For sure.
Mhm.
Tight shit.
I don't think any of us are his type, but I don't know. Personally, that's just my opinion. But yes.
Okay. Let's head on back.
All right, man. We out of here, man.